All right, we're back here. I decided I'm doing it. I decided I'm doing the game. We got going on here. So Westbrook scores. All right, so Westbrook puts it up and in. Was 24-16 Denver. So okay, I'm trying to get everything all done here. All right, so it's 24-18. Gordon has it for Denver over to Jamal Murray. 3:15 to go in the first quarter. That's Murray over to Jokić. Back to Murray. Takes a three. It's no good. Rebound goes over to the Thunder. Okay, but Shai over to that shot's no good. And nope, not out of bounds. Just saved. Hate these freaking numbers for OKC. So Murray comes down the floor for Denver. So Murray, he gets stolen, gets poked away. Here comes Caruso, and he'll lay it in. Timeout on the floor. What's up, Daniel Barry? How about those Knicks? Yeah, the Knicks won the game, man. Knicks won the game. I gotta pick the winner there and complete that. And I gotta do this one. Man, all right, Nuggets. The Thunder. All right. All right. Gotta open that one up. What's up, Daniel Barry? Yeah, that was a Celtics. Just man, Celtics. They choked that game away. Up by 20. Up by 20 at home. Man, you can't lose that up 20 at home, man. You just can't lose that game up by 20 at home. You can't lose that. Can't lose that, man. You just can't lose that at home. You can't lose that at home, man. When you're up by 20 points at home. But the Celtics did lose that, so they did lose it. So, man. Ooh-wee. Yeah. So, doo-doo-doo. Uh, we're ready. Yeah. All right. Ooh-wee. So again, Game 7, Denver beat the Clippers. Yeah. So. All right. So we first quarter still was 24-20. Denver's up over All right. All right, so Denver will walk it down as Murray gets to Westbrook. But Westbrook still with it. Westbrook. Now he takes a three. That's gonna be that's a brick. Out of bounds. So Westbrook bricks it out of bounds. Out of bounds. Gonna be Thunderball. As Wallace will get across midcourt. Over to Chet. Holmgren. Holmgren will go off the glass and good. Banked it home. It's now 24-22. 2:40 here to go in this first quarter. As Murray has it. Murray over to Jokić. Jokić going to hand it to Westbrook. Westbrook goes to the Jokić. And Jokić goes up. And no good. Tip in, no good. Rebounded Shai. Gilgeous-Alexander over to Holmgren. Holmgren will get to the rim and lays it in. Tie game. 24-24. 8-0 run by the Thunder. And Jamal Murray with the ball. So Murray over to Brown. That's going to be no good. Rebounded OKC. So Shai has it for the Thunder. And get in the paint. Scores. Man. So OKC up now by 2. 26-24. Gregorius now has 14. Westbrook with the ball. So Westbrook over to Brown. And over to Jokić. Jokić gonna try to do a backdoor pass, but it's stolen. As the Thunder have it, they got a 2-on-1, but now they're gonna slow it down. Caruso dribbles off his foot, but Shai comes up with the ball and lays it in. No, rims out. Now the Thunder have it. I'm sorry, the Nuggets have it. Excuse me. As Westbrook puts it up and in. Damn. How about that? 26-26. Wallace, he had the ball knocked away out of his hand. So it's going to be, man, holy moly. So it's 26-26 here in this first quarter. All right, so the Thunder will throw it in. It's Caruso will throw it in. And they get into Isaiah Joe, and that's going to be no good. Denver with the rebound. As, wow, that's not a travel. So Jokić has it. Jokić over to Porter. That's going to be no good. Rebounded Denver. I'm sorry, OKC, excuse me. The jerseys kind of freak me out a little bit. It looks like Denver jerseys. Shai over to Caruso. Now Caruso now for 3. That's going to rim out. And okay to the rebound, and there's a foul call. So Williams will go to the line for 2. So Jalen Williams will go to the free throw line for OKC here in with 17 seconds to go in the quarter. First free throw is up and no good. So he'll have one more free throw. Makes a second one. So Thunder up by 1 is Jamal Murray with 14 seconds left. Gets across midcourt. So of course, shot clock is turned off as Murray over to Jokić. Going to hand it to us. Porter. Going to be no good. That's in the quarter. End of the quarter. And it's a 1 point lead for the Thunder. The Thunder. 1 point lead for the Thunder. Man. So second quarter going to be coming up shortly. Yeah, so second quarter comes shortly here for the Thunder and the Nuggets. The Nuggets. Man. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee, man. So hopefully this game is just exciting as the first game on GooseSports. So this is the Denver Nuggets and against the OKC Thunder live play-by-play NBA playoffs game number 1 here on GooseSports. Come on, YouTube. All right, so man, so good game so far. Good game so far in this playoffs, Western Conference semi-finals. Ooh, Rhino's doing a game? Hold on. All right. Let me go see Rhino. Give him a thing. Goose doing the double header. Double header. That's right, double header. All right, you're back. All right. What's up, Eagle fan? You still here, Eagle fan? You still here? Oh, we got Brian Kelly. Uh-oh. Which one of y'all is Brian Kelly? Which one of y'all is Brian Kelly? All right, so Denver will have it. As Murray with the ball. Come on, give it to Westbrook. Come on. So Jamal Murray over to Westbrook. And that's going to be no good. Rebound goes over to OKC. As Wiggins is fouled. Damn. Yeah, I got... Why is Joe Burrow... I don't know, man, but Joe Burrow just called him a jerk and said, make the playoffs. I agree with him. I agree. Make the playoffs, Brian Kelly. I agree. Make the playoffs. All right, so we got Wiggins at the line here for OKC. Free throw is up and good. Bengals might finish in last place. Have they ever fixed out their offensive line? I mean, Is their offensive line so that's to be a problem? Makes them both. And it's 29-26. And the Steelers don't have a quarterback yet. Neither do the Saints. We don't have no quarterback. So Jamal Murray with the ball over to Gordon. That's a 2-pointer. Going to be no good. Too strong. Rebound goes over to OKC as Wallace comes away with it. Wallace over to Williams. 14 the shot clock. Back over to Wallace. Those inside Hartenstein. Back out to Caruso. Good. Or the Thunder just makes me sad, man. The Pelicans are so awful, man. All these younger teams, man. And it's stolen as Caruso steals it. Over to, with it, Wallace? Yes, and the bucket. And the foul. And the foul. 34-26. Man, so Wallace puts it in and the foul. As Marv Albert would say. Bam. Damn. Rodgers will make a decision after week 1. Man. I'm just wondering what's Derek Carr. What the fuck is going to happen with him? I mean, are we going to cut him past June 1st? And I think that's what's after June 1st is going to be the sign with Derek Carr, if he's going to be with the Saints next year or not. And then we're going to roll with Shuck and Rattler. So Shuck and Rattler. I'm on Mercury right now. Eagle Fang. I don't know if it's I'm on Mercury. It's hot, man. Not as hot as Venus though. Do I have a Venus background? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what the Saints are going to do. That's why I thought taking quarterback this draft was kind of not a smart decision. But just because of next year's draft, what if we get a top pick? What if we just suck? We had the number 1 pick next year. Do we pick quarterback again? I mean, we picked quarterback last year with Spencer Rattler, albeit that was the 5th round. We go 2nd round with Tyler Shuck this time. I mean, what if? I mean, I don't know, man. That's why I didn't. That's why going quarterback, I really didn't necessarily agree with this past season. But I'll trust the new coaching staff, I guess. But I don't know. Yeah, Manning, Nick Sellers. I mean, all those quarterbacks are going to be should be highly rated. Should be. You know, outside of Cam Ward, I just didn't think anybody else in this draft was worth drafting. Jackson Dart might pan out, but I think Cam Ward was the only. I think he's gonna be really good, but he's gonna have to have talent around him. Now you can't just put him on a team expecting him to be good, but oh well no. Yeah, Cam Ward. I think Cam Ward was the only one and only this past season that one player that you can really think their quarterback's gonna be really good is gonna be him. But we'll see. I said Jackson Dart might work out, but yeah. I'm gonna watch Perry Mason on other TV. Yeah, there's nothing else on. Saw Florida lost. I'm sure you're happy that Florida lost. They got demolished by Toronto. Hey, will Canada burn if they win the Stanley Cup? I'm thinking Canada's going to burn if one of those teams somehow win the Stanley Cup. So Wallace at the line to complete 3-point play, and it's good. 9-point game. Oh, it's still going on? I turned it off because it was like a dead. All right, so Jamal Murray with the ball. So Murray, turnaround shot from the elbow is good. Yeah, I turned it off. All right, so now Wallace has it for OKC. Wallace again lays it in. Man, back to a 9-point game. So here comes Westbrook, and he's fouled. So Westbrook is fouled with 10:03 to go in the second quarter. They did come back. Look at that. They did come back. Damn. I turned it off. It was 4-1. I said this game's over with. All right, so Westbrook at the line for Denver. And misses the free throw. Bricks it. Man. Yeah, why is Westbrook? Why did he get so mad a few years ago when somebody called him Westbrick? Next free throw's up and good. Remember he got so mad because some fan called him Westbrick. All right, so we got Wiggins with the ball for OKC. Hands it over to Wallace. I don't like these jerseys OKC's wearing. Over to Caruso. And he I guess he threw it to the fan. That's a turnover. And so Murray has it for OKC. Oh, for Denver, excuse me. God damn. I need to drink more. I get these names right. Here's a little floater. That's going to be no good by that was Watson. OKC, Hartenstein with a rebound. Gives it to Caruso. So Thunder up 37-29. Finds Williams. Back out to Caruso. And Caruso going to throw it in the corner. Now they work the ball over to Williams. Williams gets blocked. Denver has it. Over to Jamal Murray. He gets blocked. Now Nembhard has it. So good defense by both teams on both ends of the floor. There's Nembhard over to Westbrook. Westbrook still with the ball. Westbrook from the free throw line. Going to be good. Man. Oh, they kicked the fans out because they called him they called him Westbrick. Hartenstein. And ball gets still. It was a foul call. Foul calls me against Denver. Man. So 37-31. With Strother in the game. All right, so passing to Williams for OKC. Williams takes a three, and it's going to be good. So 40-31. As Westbrook finds Jokić. Over to Strother. Over to Jokić. Jokić going to go back to Strother. And he's going to drive and lays it in. Tough bucket there. Here comes Williams for OKC. They blow the layup. Jokić with the rebound over to Gordon. Those are the Strother. Over to ball goes out of bounds. It's a turnover. Jeez. What's Denver doing? What the hell's Denver doing, man? They can't catch the ball. So 40-33. Caruso finds Williams. I'll throw it to do with that Hartenstein or that Holmgren. That's Holmgren. Back out to Caruso for three. Good. Man, bottom. 43-33. 10-point lead for the Thunder. As Westbrook gets to the paint. No, throws it to. They're going to throw the ball. Throw the ball. Ooh, ball get knocked out of bounds. Last touch by OKC. Man. So Shai will check back in the game for Thunder. So OKC was the number 1 seed last year, and they're number 1 again. So Jokić has it. Jokić shoots over Holmgren, good. As the Joker puts it in. 43-35. Shai over to Caruso. And there's a Wiggins for 3, good. Man, that was Wiggins in the corner. And the Thunder are playing lights out in this first half. So Gordon has it for Denver. And he's going to, right down to travel. And he puts it up, no good. Tip in, no good. And OKC with the rebound. As Wiggins has it. Wiggins over to Holmgren. And he's fouled by the Joker. Can't believe they didn't call a travel on that on Gordon. Looked like he took like 10 steps. You know, it looked that way. All right, so we got 6:25 to go in the second quarter. There's a Wiggins over to Shai. 10 on the shot clock. Alexander, no good. Rebounded Thunder as Jokić gets it to Gordon. Gordon over to Brown, but it goes to Porter, and that's a backcourt violation. Yeah, and Denver's playing like crap, man. Turn the ball over. Yeah. They should have waited to fire Malone. I don't know why they fired him before the playoffs started. So Shai has it for OKC. Over to Dort, who take a 3. That's no good. Rebounded Denver. As Gordon gets it across midcourt. Over to Porter, who'll take a 3. No good. Gets his own rebound. Goes up and scores. In the paint. It's 46-37. Shai has it for the Thunder. 5:37 to go in the half. Over to Holmgren. Holmgren back out to Dort. No good. Rebounded Denver. As Gordon comes away with it. Gordon throws it to Jamal Murray in the corner. That's going to bounce around the rim. No good. Tip back out to Brown. Over to Porter. Finds Jokić. The Jokić in the paint. And goes up over Holmgren and puts it in. Tough bucket. But it goes in 46-39. And we got a timeout on the floor. With 5:05 to go in the half. It's 46-39. And so 46-39. Be right back. BRB. All right, I'm back. Hey, what's up? Well, what's up, Adian? How you doing? How you doing? We got timeout on the floor, man. Timeout on the floor. Man. Oh, really hope this game is just good as the last one. Celtics screwed themselves with all kind of shit, man. So yeah, Celtics screwed themselves that in that game. Kept shooting three after three after three, and how many threes they missed? Like 45, 46, or some crap like that. Man, how the hell you miss 45 freaking 3-pointers? I mean, the law of averages say that you're not going to miss that many. I mean, that's crazy that they were like at one point they were like 1 for 10 in the fourth quarter or whatever it was, or second half or some shit like that. I don't know how you miss that many. Man, it's crazy. Woo. Yeah, I saw the Ravens released Tucker. What if somebody is going to pick him up because he is still a good kicker? I mean, if he can. Well, the Maple Leafs just scored another goal. They're up 5-3 over the Panthers. Man. Ooh, wait. So 5:05 to go in this second quarter. 46-39. OKC up over Denver. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, so yeah, Tucker. Yeah, Tucker might have to resort to the XFL or the what they call it now, the UFL. Yeah. So Shai has it in the paint and goes up to Holmgren. All the Canadian Football League. Holmgren goes up in the paint, no good, and Jokić with the rebound. Jokić, he throws away stolen. As Holmgren, he lays it in. Yes. Yeah, maybe go the UFL or the CFL. And Tucker might be resorted to that. We got a foul called against Dort. Yeah. But I'm curious to see what comes with his legal issues. Supposedly he likes going to massage parlors also, like Deshaun Watson did. Some of these freaking players, man, they're weird. Some of them were just weird. So Jokić has it. Jokić in the paint, and it's just stolen. He gets it stolen. As Williams comes away with it. Williams with Shai. Back over to Dort. Dort for three. And that's no good. Rebounded Thunder. Kicks it back out to Shai. And now back to Dort again. That's good. This time Dort makes it. 51-39. As Jokić with the ball. Jokić gonna go off the glass, no good. Man, the putback is good. Yeah, I don't see Denver winning this game, and I don't see Denver beating this team 4 times. So Shai has it for OKC. Over to Holmgren. Back over to Dort. Takes an open 3 again. Good. Man, if you can leave him open like that, I mean, come on. 13-point lead for OKC. As they throw it in the Jokić in the paint. Jokić gets blocked. Man, you don't see Jokić getting blocked that much. As Holmgren rejected him. So Shai in the paint. Off the glass, and he's fouled. Man. We'll see. Yeah, Thunder might go. Thunder might go to the final. They got a good chance to go to the finals. They really do. I don't see it. Denver's not. I don't. They're not winning the series. There's just no way they're going to beat this team 4 times. I mean, they might win a game or 2, maybe, but they're not winning 4 against this team. Not unless somebody gets hurt for OKC. I mean, they're going to have to. Shai going to have to get hurt. Free throws up, and no good. It's not going to happen. All right, so we got a game 2 tomorrow. We got Pacers and the Cavaliers. Then you have a game 1 of the Warriors and the Timberwolves. 6 versus 7 seed. That's crazy. And next free throw is good. It's a 14-point lead for OKC. All right, so Jamal Murray will pick it up. And we got a foul call against the Thunder. Yeah. The Thunder weakness is losing. Yeah, if they lose Shai, then that's really going to affect their team. I can't see them losing this series unless he gets hurt and can't play. All right, so Denver will throw it in. Where's Denver going to? Denver they might blow it up. Call it blowing teams up. Because I think their window is done. They're a flawed team. It's Jokić in the paint. That's no good. And rebound goes over to OKC. Now, they won 1 title with Jokić, but Jokić might be somewhere else in the next few years. Hartenstein in the paint, short. Jokić with the rebound, goes over to Brown. They got a 3-on-2. And Gordon, and a foul, yes. Are they going to count that? Did he make that shot? Yeah, he did. Okay. He did make the shot. So Gordon will go to the line for an and 1. Man. Yeah, that was a nice dunk. Man. Damn. Yeah, every team like blow it up. Yeah, the Celtics ain't blowing their team up, man. I think that was just something for somebody to get clicks on their website. All right, so Gordon will go to the free throw line. Holmgren checks out with 3 fouls. And free throw is good. It's an 11-point game. Aaron Gordon has 7.6 boards. There's a Wallace for 3. That's a brick. Out of bounds. It's Denver ball. That was an ugly shot. Yeah, I think it was clickbait title. That's how some of these writers make money on clicks. Jokić throws inside to Porter, and he gets blocked. Gets stolen. There's Williams over to Shai. Shai in the paint, and who that is? Hartenstein? Yes. Was that Hart? Yeah, it was Hartenstein. 57-44. Denver down the floor quickly, but Brown missed a shot in the paint. So Shai has it for OKC. Now we got a foul call. No, offensive foul call. Gonna be against Hartenstein. Finns have no future. Yeah, I'm worried about Tua and his future if he gets no more concussions. Because you're not supposed to you gotta take care of your squash, man. You don't want your brain to be mush with so many damn concussions. Don't worry about Tua. But Jokić has it for Denver. Jokić in the paint and lays it in. Man, Jokić could be really he already is really good, but I think Denver's just I think they're just Williams for 3 is good. Man, wide open. No, but nobody guards him, man. What's up with these open 3? What's up with these open shots, man? Nobody rotates out on defense. So Jokić, Denver's going to get a new GM, a new head coach. Jokić takes a three, he's foul. Why do you foul him there? Well, God, man. Really, what is up with these freaking low IQ players at times, man? Why are you running into them? You jump right into Jokić. Man. He just baited you into that foul. Free throw is up and good. So, yeah. The Ron Williams is making threes for you. Yeah, they got two Williams on the floor. I got to write down their first names because there's two. I hate when there's two Williams on the floor at the same time. All right, so Thunder with the ball. And there's two Williams. As Shai for three, that's going to be short. That's Gordon with the rebound, throws it over to Westbrook, and he gets blocked. Come on, Westbrook, you got up stronger than that. That's Shai. Williams, no good. Jokić with the rebound, over to Westbrook, over to Brown, who alley-oop dunk. Man, 60-50. We got under 30 seconds to go. Man, Lob City. It's Jalen. I know it's Jalen and Jalen. I gotta say 8 or 6 Williams. So Shai steal. Oh, we got a steal. So Shai has it. Yeah, no, one's 8 and one's 6. As Shai in the paint and off the glass, no good. That's halftime. Westbrook is Mr. Triple Double. Yeah, triple double because he gets all the rebounds because he misses shots. You got Jalen and Jalen. Jalen and Jalen. Yeah, it's a 10-point game. It's not like they're too far out of but no. We're halftime. Yeah, so got Jalen and Jalen. Somebody's got to change their name to Bob or Steve. Yeah. So you're Jay Lynn and you're Jalen. Jalen and Jalen. Jalen. You got Jalen and Jalen. Yeah, Porter's got to step up. You need yeah, somebody's got to change their name. Somebody's got to be Bob or Steve. Yeah. Trying to find something else to watch on the TV. Yeah, Steve. One's got to be Steve Williams and then Bob Williams. Then yeah. Yes. What is this? I didn't really look at the stats. Like who's got to step up? Who's gonna step up for Denver for them to win this game? Probably Jamal Murray. He's probably got to go off. How many points he has? Yeah, Gordon has 7. Porter only has 2 points. He needs more than that. Jokić has 16. Murray has 14. Brown has 2. But their bench is just a problem. Hey, what's up, Mario? I was expecting to see you in the stream earlier. I mean, but their bench, Denver's bench is just. I mean, you got Westbrook. He has 7. Strother has 2. That's it. There's nobody else scoring. I mean, Watson's only played 9 minutes. Denver's problem is their bench, man. They got a bad bench, man. Oh, you're celebrating. All right. Yeah, I thought Boston blew the game, but it doesn't really matter in the playoffs. I mean, Boston missed. They kept shooting three after three after three after three. I'm like, what are they doing? I mean, at some point, when you miss like 10 3-pointers in a row, try a different approach. I just don't understand Boston's approach, man. I didn't. It was a bad second half for them, but the Knicks played good defense at times, and again, and especially in the overtime. Yeah, Celtics just choked it, man. It's like, what are you doing? Yeah, I mean, teams find a way to lose. I wonder what Charles Barkley can say about the Celtics. But Charles Barkley is usually he doesn't hold back. But that's why I like Barkley because he doesn't sugarcoat anything. He don't sugarcoat. So yeah, so choke like the Clippers. Man, I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, I'm just curious what the Chucks are to say about the Celtics and their. You shouldn't be losing series with a team that had. Yeah, the team that Denver has no head coach. Yeah, Denver is shooting 39. Sorry, they're shooting 40% you round up, but they're 2 for 15 from downtown. Yeah, so Denver's not hitting their outside shots, but their shoot 40% is not horrible. Not horrible, but it's not great. I mean, I mean, 40 is not horrible, but it's definitely not going to win you many games. But yeah, how you lose a team with no head coach? No, OKC does play. They do play. They're a good team. They got a young team. They play defense. It's a bad matchup for Denver because Denver their bench is just bad. I mean, why did they go sign Westbrook? Of all players that go sign in the offseason, Westbrook. What's Westbrook ever won in his career in the playoffs? Nothing. Westbrook has never won anything in his career in the playoffs. Ever. He never will. Yeah. I was going to say they got Westbrook. Really? That's the guy you signed in the offseason? Whatever, man. Westbrook is just man. Yeah, yeah. Got a question like Tyler. Yeah, I thought the Clippers were going to win that series. Yeah, when the series started, I thought the Clippers were going to win that series. It's because Denver didn't have a coach, and I thought Denver was just. I thought they were going to lose. Yeah. So yeah, he didn't win. He didn't win shit when he was in OKC. They didn't win anything there. So it just I don't know. Ugh. Yeah, it's not like Denver was. weren't they like in the 4 seed at the time? They fired. I know, there's something. Something was he. He must have clashed with the ownership or some shit. Because they fired the GM and the coach. But their bench is bad. They're just no bench, man. Look at their bench. Their bench is gonna kill them. Yeah, Westbrook was in his prime with OKC, and they still didn't win shit. Oh, look at this guy at the halftime show. Oh yeah, my ass would fall down. I don't know how these people they don't fall down. I mean, they're standing on the thing that's rocking, man. Jeez, there's no way I'd fall down. I was hoping the Pelicans would hire Mike Malone, but don't look like that's what's going to happen. Looks like we're going to stick with freaking Willie Green, man, and what's going to happen next year? Nothing different. I mean, the games all the games I watched with the Pelicans, they played no defense. They turned the ball over at will. Their rotations were bad. He never would play the guy Reeves until late in the year when probably Hawkins got hurt, whatever. Uh, and then Trey Murphy got hurt. So then you were kind of forced to play Reeves, but at least he played Messi. So, but I still can't believe that we went to this season with freaking Tice as our starting center. Daniel Tice as our starting center. I mean that's just should have kept Valanciunas. I mean it should have kept Valanciunas. The Pelicans would have won more games with him. They play we weren't making playoffs, but they probably would have won like 35 games. They probably would have won a lot more games with Valanciunas, but. Mm. I liked him. I like Valanciunas, man. Did Ingram even play after he got traded? I don't think Ingram even played even when he got traded to the Raptors. I don't think he played the rest of the year. What happened to his ankle? Did his ankle fall off? Another guy that was always hurt. Another guy he didn't even play the rest of the year. God, man. What did he do to his ankle? Another guy that's lazy. He had two players that we had two players that didn't play, Ingram and Zion. That was always hurt every freaking year. I had forgotten about him but then I looked it up and I saw the stats. He didn't play. I'm like, wait a minute, there's no way he didn't play at all. Yeah, did he lose? Did he lose his whole foot? I mean, man, it's like, man, he puts up points when he plays, but another guy just doesn't play. Come on. I want them to talk about the Celtics and the Knicks game on TNT. I want to hear what Charles Barkley has to say. Yeah, he got traded and didn't play for 3 months. How's that even possible? I thought he was just disgruntled and didn't want to play for the Pelicans. And once he went to somewhere else, he was going to play, but he didn't play. They didn't play. Yeah, did he lose some? Did he lose fingers? Did he lose toes on his other foot? Who's barefooted? That Kenny Smith? Is he barefooted? What the hell is he barefooted for? It was the Jet barefooted. I like this crew, man. It sucks they're gonna go away next year. Is it next year? You after that? Sucks, man. Man, I wish TNT would have gotten the basketball coverage over ESPN, but I think NBC isn't. I hate ESPN. I hate their basketball coverage is horrible. I hate it. They got Kendrick Perkins, who I think is an idiot. Then you got all those women on there because they just want to hire women to I don't know why. Well, so yeah, yeah. Is Mel Kiper still upset that Shador Sanders didn't get draft #1 overall? Is he still mad and upset about he was because the guy that he thought was the #1 player, in the draft didn't get drafted #1? I mean, he pants out if he balls out for the Browns, he balls out. If he doesn't, he doesn't. I mean, there's been a lot of misses in the draft. I mean, everybody thought Jamarcus Russell was going to be another Dante Culpepper, and Jamarcus Russell was garbage. So I didn't think the Saints needed to go quarterback. So I didn't want them to draft. I didn't want them to draft Shador Sanders or Tyler Shuck in the second round. I wanted them to go either defense, uh, but I like their picks. The Saints had some good draft picks. They filled some needs. Now whether these players pan out, that's another question. But I thought they drafted for need. They got an offensive lineman. They got a defensive tackle. They got secondary help. Um, they got running back. So, but now we have four quarterbacks. So somebody's leaving. We have Derek Carr still on the team. You have Rattler, Shuck, and then Hayner. That's four. Somebody's leaving. Probably two players. Usually you don't stick with three quarterbacks. Usually, somebody's on a practice squad, but so somebody's leaving. It's probably gonna be Jake and Carr. I agree with that. It's probably gonna be Jake and Carr. That's gonna leave, and they're gonna have and Shuck. That's the plan. Maybe that's the plan that they thought they were going to do. That's why they drafted Tyler Shuck. Uh, Maybe that's why they did that. So then they have two young quarterbacks, and then if that scenario, well, maybe I don't necessarily really disagree with the picks, but I just don't. I thought they needed more help at other positions, but they did fill some needs. They got running back, safety, cornerback, offensive lineman, defensive lineman. So they did fill some holes. So, but we'll see if it works out. All right, who's getting the ball first? It's going to be Denver. We'll get it first. No, it's not. It's stolen. It's Caruso steals it and he lays it in. So no, they don't get it. They don't get it first. The Browns have five quarterbacks. And they drafted two, which was crazy. As Jokić, he drafted two. Gabriel and Sanders. Jokić goes up and scores. That was really that. But I don't agree with it. If the Saints had drafted two quarterbacks like that, I'd be like, what the hell are you doing? So Dort. Get it to that's Williams. That's a Jalen. That's no good. Rebound over to Denver. That's Murray. And Jokić throws it away. Man, what was he throwing the ball to? A fan? Yeah, the Browns have what they have. What Flacco? They have Watson. They got Sanders, Gabriel. Here's Jalen Williams. No good. Rebounded Denver. Gets over to Gordon. Gordon over to Murray. Murray will lay it. No, doesn't lay it in, but Jokić does. Yeah, he threw it to a fan. As Dort in the corner. Good. He threw it to a fan. Yeah, he threw it to a ghost. Remember who was that said that? An NFL player. Wasn't it Jet? Wasn't Sam Darnold said he was seeing ghosts on the field? And everybody blew it out of proportion with what he kind of meant. He saw ghosts. Stolen as OKC steals it. As Caruso, they both slow it down. They had a 3-on-2. As Shai in the paint scores. And we got a timeout. Denver calls timeout. Yeah. I think it was Sam Darnold said they saw ghosts on the field or some shit like that, and it was an analogy. It was some kind of weird. I forgot what it actually means, but Twitter just blew it out of proportion. Seeing ghosts on the field. Yeah, he threw it to nobody. Yeah, but people blew it out of proportion that he meant something different. It's funny though. Jets. Jets are like the Saints, man. They're just bad franchise, man. Man. Like the Saints. Jets. Yeah, he saw a ghost a lot of times. Yeah, he actually had a good season. He actually had a good season this year. It's like, man, where'd that come from? I guess he wasn't seeing a ghost this year. Yeah, so yeah, the Saints are probably gonna run with Shuck, Rattler, and they'll have Jake on the practice squad, whatever. So I think that's what's gonna happen. So yeah, you had receivers for a change to throw the ball to. Oh wait, man. So Denver's got to wake up, man. Denver's got to wake up. Yeah, he had some good receivers. So when you got some good receivers, it helps out a lot with your passing game. Like the Saints didn't have receivers last year for Rattler or Hayner. So that's why I was really trying to say, you know what, you really can't judge Rattler or Hayner last year because they had nobody to throw the ball to. Although I don't think either one of them is going to be a superstar in NFL. but they just don't have the Saints didn't have the receivers for them to throw the ball to. Come on, man. This game going on here. All right, so Denver will get it inbounded to Brown. But they're down by 13 here in this third quarter. Over to Jokić. Going to hand to Jamal Murray. That's going to be no good. Brown with the rebound. And he'll get, well, he's fouled. He's fouled. Yeah, if Rattler had some receivers last year and an offensive line, he'd have played a lot better, for sure. But that was his problem last year. Is we didn't have an offensive line and receiving core was, UFL like. Freak those good. But it seemed like he played better when he didn't start. There were some games where he came off the bench, he looked really good. And then when he started, he looked like shit. But I try to be objective, and I said he's still being like, I still don't think he's gonna be a superstar. But he had no help, man. So Caruso over to Shai, and it's gonna be short. Jokić with the rebound. He's over to Jamal Murray. So Murray over to Gordon. And I don't think Shuck is our future either. It's Jokić gets blocked from behind. Man. Here comes OKC as Chet. And he misses the layup. Put back no good. And Denver comes away with it. As Porter hands it to Murray. We had 17 in the shot clock. As Jamal Murray. I thought he was gonna shoot. Throws it to Brown in the corner. Good. That's a 3. 67-59. Shai has it for OKC. Throws it to Caruso. Back to Shai in the corner. Now is it stolen? No. Caruso comes away with it. And he throws it to Holmgren, but he's fouled. So Holmgren going to go to the free throw line. That's why UFL players, for the most part, won't be in the NFL. You might find one player that's going to make it, as maybe off the bench, so to speak. And Holmgren's he's got to put on some weight, man. He's a freaking toothpick. Free throws up and good. Yeah, Chet needs to put on some weight. And there's some UFL players that, that can make it, but they're not going to be starters probably. If they were that good, they'd be on an NFL team. But free throws up. Makes them both. A few times I watched the UFL, I think one of their problems is their quarterback play is bad, and their offensive lines are bad. There's Jamal Murray. Throws it to Jokić. Jokić goes up and scores. I think if the UFL had better quarterback play, they'd have more fans watching their games. But their quarterback play for the most part is not good. And it seems like their offensive lines aren't good at all. So I think it's a foul. It's a foul on the floor. All right, so Jalen has it over to Shai. Shai, a little fadeaway, going to be no good. Tip in by Hartenstein is good. Man. So 71-61. As Hartenstein has 8. As Jokić over to Jamal Murray. Over to, back to Murray for a 3. That's no good. OKC with the rebound. As Williams comes away with it. Williams over to Hartenstein, and he gets blocked. Denver comes away with it. Over to Brown. Brown to Gordon in the corner. Good. Yeah, Steve Williams with a shot. And Bob Williams with the flop. Shai for 3. No good, and rebound. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be Denver ball. Didn't Hartenstein play for the Knicks last season? So it's a 7-point game, 71-64. Are we challenging this? Are we challenging this out of bounds play? Why not? Everything's challenged in the NBA. Yeah, I thought he played for the Knicks last season. I thought that was the same guy that played for the Knicks. He probably got moved in the. Did he get traded in that in the Towns trade? Can't remember. What was it? Did they do it? I can't. Or they just not re-signed? I can't remember if he was I can't remember if they did a 3-team trade with this Towns or not. I know Towns came from Sacramento, but I can't remember if that was a 3-team trade or not. Yeah, every time a ref misses the call, they'll get replay to clean it up. So. Okay, no, it's just the Wolves and the Knicks. Okay, I didn't know if it was like a 3-team trade with the. So Hartenstein just didn't get re-signed, probably because they. Man, I don't know. He might have been better than that guy Robinson they have. Hartenstein and Towns could have been a good punch with Hartenstein off the bench. So, but man, the Celtics. I can't believe they blew that game, man. They chunked up 3 after 3 after 3. They kept missing and missing and missing and missing. Like, God damn, man. At some point you gotta try something different. It's not working. What's up, Kelly Gardner? Member gang, yeah, they should have re-signed him. They probably could have. Maybe. Yeah, they kept making dumb. Yeah, that was dumb decisions by Boston tonight. They just kept shooting 3 after 3 after 3 after 3 after 3. I still haven't figured out how to gift memberships. Like, do I gotta buy them? I'm not. It's membership gifting, but is it raining? It's raining. I gotta take cat food up. Starting to rain. I thought it was supposed to rain tomorrow. You gotta buy them. Oh, I gotta buy them. Okay. Here's a Hartenstein in the paint, scores. So 73-64. I thought as a channel owner, I can just gift them like for a month. All of a sudden, foul call against Murray, but I guess not. Yeah, I thought since I was the channel owner, so to speak, that that I could just gift him to somebody. That's crazy. All right, we got Dort over to Hartenstein. Gonna hand it to Shai. Back to Hartenstein. Back to Shai for it's a 2. That's good. But he gets blocked. So we got Gordon has it for Denver. We got an offensive foul call against Jokić as he's unhappy with that. The weatherman lies about the weather. I think this is just an isolated shower. I think it's just an isolated, those isolated showers. Man. So Denver's challenging his foul call. And of course, we gotta go to commercial break, and I think the rain's over with, just like that. I think the rain is over with, just like that. It's no longer raining. I thought it was just 2 guys is going, man. I just thought they should let them play, man. It's the playoffs, man. It's just the playoffs. Playoffs. I think they should let them play. That's it. At some point, man, if they're just like being a little physical, don't be physical, man. Shit. Who cares? Oh well. I think that was it. I think that was just a little bit rain for like 30 seconds. That was it. All right, so it's an unsuccessful challenge. So Jokić gets hit. That's his 4th foul. Man, that's Jokic's 4th foul. Hartenstein has 3 and Holmgren has 3 for OKC. That's 4 on the Joker. Yeah, it rained for like 10 seconds. It was it. It was gone. So Joe with the win for OKC. Over to Shai. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. Joe for 3, it's a air ball. Yeah, tomorrow it's supposed to rain. Supposed to get some weather, I think, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I think. Wednesday for sure. So the weatherman says, as Jokić going to hand it to Murray. Back up to the Joker for 3. Too strong, and rebound over to Gordon gets a rebound. We'll hand it back to Jokić. Jokić takes a 3 again, and no good again. What's this? Is this was that Tatum? So Shai has it for OKC. He'll take a 3, and he's fouled and a bucket. Jeez, fouled and a bucket. My God. Yeah. So Jamal Murray with the foul. As Shai with the bucket and the foul. And the foul. Yeah, hit him on the arm. That's a foul. I mean, he hit him on the arm. I mean, going up, that's a foul. So, 4-point play. No good. So, Brown has it for Denver. So, Brown going to throw it to Jokić. Jokić in the paint, throws it up. But Gordon puts it in. As he put the tip in. 10-point game. 76-66. As Jalen Williams, no good. But Hartenstein back out to Dort for 3. Good. Man. 79-66. What are you doing, Marie? As Jokić lost the ball, and oh no, they're gonna say OKC poked it out. Yeah, yeah. I just can't. I can't see Denver. They might win a game, maybe in Denver. As Jokić hands the ball to Murray, but 5 on the shot clock. Jamal Murray throws it to Westbrook, and he puts it in. Oh, I forgot Westbrook was on the team. 79-68. Shai has it over to Jalen Williams. Good. Another three by the Thunder. There's Jalen Williams. Not Jalen. Jalen. As we got a foul called against OKC. That against Hartenstein? I think Denver will win a game in Denver. But I think that's going to be it. They might win one. I just don't see them. Can't see them winning more than 2. Just can't. Now, things can change, obviously. As Jamal Murray. But no, their bench is just bad. Bench over to Jokić. Jokić gonna get to the rim, missed the shot, but the putback is good and a foul. I mean, Jokić can't play 48 minutes. Jokić can't play, 48 minutes. He ain't Superman. He's good, but he can't play 48. Free throw is up and no good. Gordon with the rebound, and he's fouled. So Aaron Gordon going to go to the line. It could happen, but I think the chances are, are very low that Denver will win this series. Unless somebody gets hurt, free throw is good. Like if Shai gets hurt, that would really affect him. Yeah. He's not the Incredible Hulk. He's good. He's one of the best players in the league, and makes the second one. So 82-72 as Holmgren takes a 3. That's no good. Westbrook with the rebound. We'll hand it to Jokić. Over to Murray. Where's Porter? Is Porter on the floor? It's Murray down to the. It was a foul. So like Jamal Murray going to go to the free throw line. Where's Porter at? Haven't noticed him on the floor at all in this third quarter. He's been just non-existent in this game. I mean, Denver's going to. I mean, they need Jamal Murray. They need the starters to go off if they want any chance in this series because their bench is just not good. So Jamal Murray at the line, free throws up and good. He never shares the ball. I haven't noticed him on the floor in this third quarter. He's not on the floor right now currently. So 8-point game. As Williams has it for OKC over to Holmgren. Back out to Shai. And throws the ball back out to Williams. That's going to be no good. And rebound over to Denver. As Brown. Back to Westbrook. Westbrook is fouled and a bucket. Here come the Thunder. Man, here come the Thunder, man. Westbrook with the bucket and the foul. Was that Joe with the foul? So Denver's chipping away. and makes that one. So it's a 9-0 run as Westbrook has 12. Shai has it for OKC. Finds Caruso. Good. Man, that quiets a run. 85-77. So Gordon with over to Jokić. And we got a foul called against OKC. Going to be against Wallace. So Thunder over the limit. So free throws here for Denver. So Jamal Murray at the charity stripe for a pair. And free throws up and good. Scare me. Yeah, Denver's they're still a good team. I just don't see them winning the series. I was surprised they beat the Clippers though. I thought the Clippers were going to win that, but all right. So Shai has it for OKC, and over to it's stolen. As it's a steal by Denver, but they blow the layup. As Watson blows the layup, now OKC has it. Caruso in the corner. Good. Man, what a horrible sequence there. You get the steal, you blow the layup. Caruso has 16. Remember when Caruso played for the Lakers? Like, who's this white dude? So Jamal Murray over to Westbrook. He'll lay it in. Westbrook was looking for the foul. Didn't get it. He has 14. It's Shai. And is it poked away? No, it's not poked away. He keeps possession. 13 the shot clock. 2:10 to go in the quarter. As Shai throws it to Holmgren. No, Holmgren gives it up. Back out to Caruso. Steps inside the circle, and it's no good. Jokić with the rebound. Jokić over to Brown. So Brown gonna throw it to Westbrook for a three. That's short. Brown with the rebound. And why didn't he shoot the ball? Why didn't he shoot it? It goes out of bounds off OKC. Why didn't he shoot the ball there? Damn, man. We got Tired Professionals blowing layups. Hi, hello. We got Dom. Okay. So Denver throws it into Jokić. Hands the ball to Murray. Murray, he got shoot, does, and it's no good. Brown with the rebound, and he puts it in. Man. Christian Brown with the putback. Goes back to 6. Brown has 9 points, 9 boards. He almost has a double-double. I think he is. Westbrook. Here's a pass to Caruso over to Holmgren. Holmgren takes a corner 3. Good. Man. No, that was a 2. They're going to say it's a 2, and the foot was on the line. So it's 90-82. Holmgren has 11 and 6. Jokić over to Westbrook. Good. There's Russell in the corner. It's a 5-point game under a minute left to go in the third as Westbrook has 17 points. Boy. So Shai has it for OKC, but 13 on the shot clock. 40 seconds to go in the quarter. And Alexander gonna get to the paint and gets blocked from behind as Jokić throws it to Watson over to Brown. Back to Jokić. 16 the shot clock. Jokić with the ball. Jokić goes up and no good. And Westbrook with rebound. Back out. Oh, stolen now as he threw it away. OKC will hold the last shot. Goalies Alexander has it. So Shai. And they had a foul to give. They had a foul to give. Pels don't even have a healthy team to have. Yeah, that's right. We don't. They're gonna have to bring me off the bench next year. So OKC will throw it in with 3.1 on the clock. And they get it stolen as got to shoot Brown at the buzzer. No good. Man. So end of the third quarter. It's 90-85. So this is man. Yeah, Brown nearly put that in. So man, so Denver's actually made this a game. Wow. Trade that bum Michael Porter Jr. Yeah, where's he been this third quarter? I haven't even noticed him on the floor at all. I don't know if he's like disappeared. I haven't even noticed him, man, at all on the floor at all. So I mean, I haven't. I'm being serious. I haven't noticed him on the floor in the whole third quarter. Um, and of course, I don't have the TV blaring, so I don't know if he's, you know, like, did he get hurt? Oh, his brother probably told him to score less than 5 points when he wins his bet. Hey man, I gotta win my prop bet, man. You can't score more than 5 points. So you're gonna have to like tell me you have to go to the bathroom. You're having problems, and you're on the you're having problems in the bathroom. You can't get off the toilet. And so, and yeah, is he still taking that dump, man? Damn. I mean, if I was a Nuggets fan, I'd be like, where is he, man? All right, we're in the fourth quarter, so it's a 5 point game. I mean, so it's Denver's actually come back in this game, surprisingly. All right. He had Taco Bell. That's what he had Taco Bell. Oh, that'll do it. And Caruso's been bald since he got in the league. Either that or he shaves his head, one or the other. Either he's bald or he shaves his head. So, all right, so we're gonna have man. There's not a seat to be had. This place is full. So Jalen Williams has it for OKC. Finds Wallace. Wallace gets throws to Caruso, and good. That 2 or 3. That was a 3 by Caruso. Well, he shaved his head. All right. Okay, he shaved his head. I don't know if he was bald or if he just shaved his head. So Westbrook over to Watson. Good. Was that Watson? I couldn't make up the number. No, it was Watson. So 93-88. As Thunder with the ball is Hartenstein. Throws it to tries to throw it to Williams, but it's stolen. Not a good pass there. As Denver comes away with it. Jamal Murray with the ball. Well, there's Porter. He's in the game now. Over to Watson. Watson goes up and doesn't go in, doesn't fall in. OKC with the rebound. As Caruso for a three. No good. Out of bounds. That should be okay. OKC's ball. As Gordon touched that last. Yeah. Man, why would you shave your head if you don't have to shave your head? I mean, if I get it if you have like the George Costanza look going on, I'd shave. Nice inbounds pass, but it's where's the ball at? OKC has it. As Wiggins came away with it over to Hartenstein, finds Caruso, and he's fouled. Man, OKC plays with a lot. I like the way they play. They hustle. It's a new look. Man, I wouldn't shave my head unless I really, unless I had the George Costanza look, then I'd probably shave it then. Free throws up and no good by Caruso. But if you have hair, no, man. I mean, he shaved it bald. I mean, he used the X blade. I mean, he went skin. I mean, he don't even have. I mean, he went. Free-throw's good, man. I mean, he went bald. So Murray has it for Denver. Shoots from the free throw line, no good. OKC with the rebound. As Jalen Williams will get fouled on the bucket. Whew. So number 8 goes to the line. That Williams, number 8, goes to the line. So 10-12 to go in the fourth. It's 94-88 Thunder. Free throw is up and good. So it's 95-88. You'll have another one coming. Makes them both. It's an 8-point lead for OKC. As Jamal Murray has it for Denver. Murray gonna throw it to Gordon. Gordon to Westbrook. Westbrook gets rejected. It goes out of bounds. It's gonna be Denver ball still. As Westbrook's not happy with that. Doing his looks like he's doing his Draymond Green impersonation, complaining, slamming the ball down on the floor. So Westbrook will throw it into Jokić. As Jokić back in the game from the free throw line, short. Man, rebound over to OKC is Jalen Williams. Goes over to what gets ball back. Williams gonna take it to the rim and score. Man. 98-88. Timeout on the floor. Remember, first one to 100 wins. First one to 100 wins. Man. Yeah, so Denver had a chance. They just the 5 point, it was 5 points going to the fourth, and they just now it's up to 10. If he was Draymond, he'd be stepping on people and fighting them, and yeah. Like the Thunder wins. Yeah, we haven't seen Jalen Williams. Jalen's been playing, but I haven't noticed Jalen Williams. Bob Williams. Yeah. Yeah, Steve has been scoring all the points. Yeah, well, Steve is on the floor. Bob is on the bench. Because Bob, B, bench. So, Steve, S, starts. Yeah, that's what they should do. Steve Williams is S, he starts. Bob Williams is a bench. That's how they should do it. Change your name to Steve. Steve Williams is funny. Yeah, because their names sound familiar. You got Jalen and Jalen. I mean, their names sound so familiar, and you're Williams. So, eh. Anyway, no. Yeah, they basically have very similar first names. The pronunciation is similar. What's their jersey? What's their jersey? So like J.A. Williams. Well, wait, no, they're both J.A. How would you? Yeah, like they would just have to say Williams because sometimes they put their first name, the first letter of your first name if they have different same last names, but not. But they're both J and they're both J.A. It's crazy. Yeah, so that's why we said they should change our name to Steve and Bob. Just for the basketball season, Maybe they should have like a nickname. Yeah, nickname might work better. That way you can differentiate between the two players. So, because who had it? Oh, it's number 6. No, it's 8. Yeah. So we got 9:39 to go in the fourth quarter. The 10-point lead for OKC. Yeah. Their names are perfect for me. It's perfect if they just change it to Steve and Bob. Man, OKC, they run a lot, man. They just fast, man. They always play with a lot of pace, man. The Pelicans would never do this shit, man. Pelicans would never play with pace like this. All right, so Denver throws it into Westbrook. I wish the Pelicans played with this kind of pace. So Jokić takes a 3, and that's no good. Williams with the rebound. So Jalen gonna get to the paint and goes up, and he's fouled. That's a late whistle. Very late whistle. Very late whistle. That's one thing I don't like is late. The foul was way back there, man. That was a very late whistle. The foul was way back there before he even attempted to shoot the ball. All right, so Williams at the line. Free throw is good. The foul was way back by the free throw line, and before he even made it to, even attempted to shoot the ball. Westbrook, that foul should have been on the floor, not in the act of shooting. So Porter checks out, but he talk about a ghost. He's been a ghost. I mean, he's been like, is he on the? He's done nothing this game. Porter's done nothing this game. I mean, nothing. I mean, it's like you're playing 5-on-4. I mean, yeah, he must be on the take. I think you're right about him scoring less than 5. Jokić in the paint. Jokić shoots, scores. He does. He looks like he's lost. Like he doesn't know where he is and how to play. He looks like something I would be on the floor. Lost. Here's a pass over to Hartenstein. 4 in shot clock. Got to shoot and does. And it's an air ball. Why they can call a shot clock violation? So Murray has it. Now he's fouled by was that Wallace? Yep. So 8:29 to go. Looks like Dort's checking back in. Holmgren's checking back in. Shai checking back in. Now I still need Hartenstein and Russ to get another assistant coach. Losing because of Porter. Yeah, he's been like, I don't know, something's off with the night. Westbrook has it, and he turns it over. So Shai has it. Gilgeous-Alexander in the paint, and that's another late call. I mean why it's a late whistle? They'll go to the free throw line. It's like they're waiting to see if he makes a shot in order to blow the whistle. It was a very late call. I think it was a foul on Brown, but just late. Free throws up and good. Porter's just been he's been on the floor and he's just on the floor. His body's there, and he's going up and down the court, but he's done nothing this game. When's the last time he shot the ball? First quarter? Second quarter? So Brown has it for Denver. Over to Jokić. And Jokić going to hand it to Murray. Over to Gordon in the corner. Good. It was 102-93. Gordon has 17. As Jalen Williams is... Oh, no, the ball gets knocked out of bounds. I thought he was going to go to the charity stripe. So OKC was throwing in. That might have been a good no-call ref. So Shai has it for OKC. And a little fade away. Going to be good. This guy's great, man. The last touch he's had was probably when he turned the ball over. The backcourt violation. That was the first half. So Westbrook, is it a kickball? It's a kickball. So get ready to say, man, that's another horrible pass. Gee, yeah, Westbrook got lucky there because that ball was a kickball. So Denver will throw it in. I mean, it wasn't too bad if it was a kickball, but it was almost a bad pass by Westbrook. But I was getting ready to say, come on, man, you're going to turn the ball over again. Here's Brown, and lays it in. But I didn't see the kick at first. There's Shai over to Williams. That's an air ball. There's Jalen. His air ball. Brown over to Jokić. Haven't noticed 6 Williams on the floor tonight. This second half. Now we got a foul call against gonna be Dort. Looks like. I think Dort. And Dort's on the ground. Oh man, Dort and Jokić put their elbow on him, man. Oh my God. This might be a flagrant foul. Going by the rules now in NBA. Yeah, going by the rules now in the NBA. That's probably going to be a flagrant foul because he hooked him with his elbow. Y'all watching it, y'all know. But ouch! I can give you a concussion. Man. So it's 104-95. Yeah, that. Well, flagrant one, yeah. I mean, this shouldn't take too long to look at. I mean, I don't know what's taking them so long to look at. I mean, I don't know what's taking them so long to look at. I mean, it should take you like 5 seconds to look at the replay and make the call. Yeah, if you're not an athlete, if you're in shape and sometimes you can take those shots. So 6:48 to go. We're still looking at this. Yeah, shouldn't they be like a replay booth that gives them some kind of help that have already been looking at the replay, so we're not wasting 10 minutes. So this it's either gonna be a flagrant one or a flagrant two. I think it's a flagrant one. Uh, what would they have done with Robert Parrish when he punched Bill Laimbeer? Would that have been a flagrant two? Would that been an unnecessary contact when Parrish punched Bill Laimbeer? Probably so. That probably would have been a flagrant two. Yeah, maybe they're trying to reverse it, but they don't say nothing. What's up, Karam? Okay, so it was a flagrant one on Jokić. So it was all after all that. Yeah, it is a flagrant one on Jokić. So I mean, going by the rules, that's it. It is a flagrant one by going by the rule books. So nowadays, I don't think it was deliberate. I don't think he meant to hit him in the head and meant to do harm. I think it was so. So 104.95 has OKC. Will be shooting free throws as Dort at the line. Free throws up and good. Yeah, that definitely was not a flagrant two. Yeah, the game is gone if they call that a flagrant two and throw him out. That's I mean, it wasn't like malicious. It's not like he was trying to intentionally hurt Dort. So when Robert Parrish punched Bill Laimbeer, he meant to punch Bill Laimbeer. So Dort will throw it into Shai over to Holmgren. Holmgren lays it in, man. 108.95 with 6:35 to go. There's Westbrook. I go to Jokić, and that's going to be good. So it's a 10-point game. So we got Shai with the ball. Shai for three. No good. And Murray with the rebound for Denver. Murray going to run the floor, and he's fouled. So Murray going to go to the free throw line. So 6:08 to go. If Denver's going to make any kind of run, they're going to have to start playing some defense. obviously. That goes without saying. So Jamal Murray only has 5 points since the first quarter. Make it 6. And Michael Porter Jr. is going to come in and score points if they want to come back and win this game. And makes them both, but it's a 108-100. So both teams got to over 100, but OKC got there first. Here's a drive by Williams and rebound out of bounds. Who balls it? It's going to be Denver ball, they're going to say. Man. So 5:55 left. Denver throws it into Murray. Yeah, where's Michael Porter Jr. at? It's crazy. He's not on the floor in crunch time. Something's off. So Jokić changes it to Murray. And he slips. And that's not stolen. As Shai had to get a 2-on-1. As Holmgren will miss the jam. Wait. What is this? Oh wait, is this a what did they call? Man, so he missed the dunk. He missed the dunk. Wow. How did Holmgren miss that dunk? Jokić got out of the way. Maybe that just kind of confused Holmgren. Man, he missed the dunk. Missed it. Man, imagine being that tall and missing the dunk. Man. All right, so Denver will have possession. So 5:35 to go in the fourth. As Jamal Murray going to throw it back to Jokić. 14 the shot clock. Jokić he's fouled. He'll go to the free throw line. Shit, man. So Jokić going to go to the free throw line with 5:24 left. So Holmgren picks up his 5th foul. So Jokić at the line, free throws up and no good. You can't wait to see Wemby and Chet in the conference finals next season. Yeah, I think the Spurs have a good future. Hopefully Wemby can come back next year. Didn't he have like a blood clot problem? Hopefully that's not going to, that's not going to end his career. Hopefully that's something they can keep get under control. So scary, man. Blood clots are scary, man, because they can you can die. I mean, it's not something to mess around with. So 108-100. We got 5:24 to go in the fourth. I thought Wemby had. What did Wemby have? What did Wemby? I thought Wemby had something like that. I know Lillard had that. But I thought Wemby had something happen late in the year that he couldn't play anymore. So it was a blood. I thought it was a blood clot too. And so hopefully that's something that's not going to be because Chris Bosh had that, and I think that ended his career. But so that's scary, man. The blood clots are something not to fuck around with, man, because you can die. I mean, and there's nothing to. Man. What else is on? Nothing on TV, man. Crap on TV. Oh, man. Google Pixel 9. Yeah. All these cell phones they have. This cell phone, that cell phone. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Pop's not there no more for the first time in like, God, forever. That Pop's not going to be coaching him. That's crazy. Yeah, Popovich. Yeah, hopefully, I know he had a health scare, so yeah, 30, damn, that long, 30 years. Jeez. He's been there, but he's been coaching for 30 years. Man, damn. Long time, man. And they won, what was it, 4 or 5 he's won? Wasn't like 4 or 5 that he championships he won? With Duncan and Parker and Ginobili. Alrighty. Yeah, it's either 4 or 5 they won. Yeah, he's definitely gonna be in the Hall of Fame. Alright, so we got 108, 101. So Jokic has 30 points tonight. Jokic always looks like he's winded, like he's like out of breath to me. I don't know if that's just the way he is, but it just to me it's like man, the dude's out of breath. All right, so Shai has it for OKC. He pulls up from the free throw line. That's good. I mean, damn, go play some defense, man. What is Denver doing? So 5 minutes to go. And it's Westbrook with the ball. And we got a foul called against Hartenstein. Because him and Jokic were going at it. So 5 to go. Both teams are in the bonus. So Jokic will be at the line. Free throw is up and good. So it's 110 to 102. Jokic has 5, Holmgren has 5, and Hartenstein has 5 fouls. So a lot of fives on the board with the fouls. Free throw is no good. Hartenstein with the rebound. Makes 1 out of 2. Jokic has 31 and 20. Damn, 20 rebounds. And Shai has it for OKC. Shai gonna get to the paint and throws it to Caruso, who's open for a 3, and that's no good. Dort with rebound. Back to Caruso, over to Hartenstein. Hands it to Shai, got 8 in the shot clock. Who take a 3? Good. That's the dagger there. 113, 102. And Shai has 29. There's Murray with the ball. Murray. Throws over to Jokic. Jokic gonna get cut off back over to Murray. Murray looking by the top of the key. Good. It was 113 or 104. As Williams brings it down. So Jalen Williams over to Shai. and that's not a foul. And Jokić with the rebound, and now they're going to call a foul on Alexander. That's going to put Jokić at the line. All right, now we're going to have a challenge. Jeez. All right, we're going to have a challenge on the foul. Why not? Man, I might as well. I mean, keeping possession. Keeping possession is probably with a risk versus a reward. So OKC is going to challenge this foul on Shai. We'll see if they win it or not. Playoff tomorrow, you got the Warriors and the Timberwolves. 6 versus 7 seed. So 2 and 3 got knocked out in the playoffs. 2 and 3 got knocked out, man. I got knocked out. Man, here we go. Yeah, the foul was on Alexander. Why they challenge it? That was I mean, but Jokić at the free throw line. That was a weird sequence. Free throw was good. That was a weird sequence. I mean, first Alexander tells him to challenge it, then he tells him don't challenge it. That was a weird sequence. Next free throw's up and good. Weird sequence, man. Yeah, that was weird, man. That was the coach had challenged it, and Shai said don't. That was weird. So 113-106 is over to Caruso. And I said Williams at short, and rebound goes over to Brown. So Brown to Porter. It's Gordon. Excuse me, not Porter. It's Gordon. That's no good. That was just a weird sequence because first Shai said challenge it, then he said no. I don't know what happened there. So Shai over to Hartenstein. Then back to Shai. And finds Hartenstein. Good. Goes back to a 9-point game with 3 minutes to go. So Jokić has it. Hands it to Murray. So Murray gonna throw it to Jokić. 8 in the shot clock. The Joker. He didn't travel there. He gets fouled though. Damn. Yeah, I thought that was just a weird sequence where they first said, Shai said challenge it, and then all of a sudden you can see on the replay saying he said no, don't challenge it. So that was weird. Actually, the Joker at the free throw line, good. So Holmgren checks back in for OKC. It's like Dort will check out. Man, it seems like Dort's been there for 20 years. And makes them both. 105, I'm sorry, 115, 108. So Williams brings it down for OKC. Williams over to Shai. As now throws it back up to Williams. Williams in the paint. Now finds Hartenstein. That's no good. Westbrook with the rebound. And now we got a foul against Caruso. So Westbrook going to go to the free throw line. So Mr. Triple-double with the rebound as Westbrook gets fouled. So he should be going to the free throw lines. Caruso, I don't know what the hell Caruso was doing there. So Westbrook at the line. He has 17 points. Free throw is up and no good. So Westbrook bricked the free throw. And we'll have another one coming. And makes a second one barely. 6-point game with 2:17 to go. As Williams bring it down for OKC. So Williams going to hand to Shai. As over to Holmgren. That's no good. Brown with the rebound for Denver. He'll throw it to Murray. So Murray has it for Denver. He gets to the paint now. Hands it to Jokić. 10 on the shot clock. Jokić goes up and scores. 4-point game. It's a 16-7 run by Denver. Last 5 minutes. As Shai has it for the Thunder. 1:30 left. And Alexander from the elbow. No good, but the putback by Holmgren's no good. Now the ball's loose. And we have what? Timeout Denver. As Denver calls timeout with possession of the ball. Man, a lot of bodies falling on the floor there. Good job by the refs not to put in whistle. Man. Eesh. Man, so we got 115 to 111. We got like 1:20 left. So this game is still isn't over with. It seems like every time you think OKC is going to run away with it, Denver kind of makes a mini run, and now they're back in the game. Just man. Man. All right. Ooh-wee. See. Did anybody bet in the game? Ain't nobody betting. So let's close the betting out. All right, so Murray has it for Denver. 18 the shot clock. Murray. Well, that's not. Almost traveled. Hands it to Jokić. 13 on the shot clock. 1:10 to go in the game. Jokić for 3. Bottom. Whoa. It's 115, 114. As Shai has it for OKC. 100 minutes to go. Gilgeous-Alexander. Over to Williams. Williams will... The ball's loose, so Denver has it. Man, Denver has a chance to take the lead here. This is crazy. As Murray has it for the Nuggets. 13 shot clock. Murray, double team. Those are the Jokić. 8 in the shot clock. Jokić going to throw it to Westbrook for a 3. No good. And there's a fight for the ball. Gordon has it. And he gets blocked. Ball still loose. Denver, OKC has it. And they got a foul, and they just do foul. Man, wow. Man, Denver had every opportunity to put the ball in the hoop. Of course, Westbrook does his... man. Man, why didn't they throw the ball? Why didn't they throw the ball to Jokić on that last rebound? So free throws here for OKC. First one's good. So it's Denver still has a chance to, with the 3 maybe, but it's 116-114 and makes them both, and Denver will call timeout to move the ball up into the up in the front court. So 13.9 on the clock. Timeout on the floor. Michelob Ultra Zero. So now beer has it's no alcohol. Okay, that's what it is. Get ready to say what now beer is doing this stupid zero shit. No, that's their non-alcoholic beer. I don't want that. I want that crap. All right, man. So we got about 13.9 on the clock. If you're OKC, what do you do here? So Westbrook bricked that 3. When Gordon got the rebound, I thought he was going to go a little bit stronger and put it up and in, but then that's crazy though. So Denver is out of timeouts. OKC has 2, and neither team has any kind of challenges left, so that's good. So Denver will throw it in. As Gordon will throw it in. Gordon over to Jokić. And he's fouled. And on the floor. So they're gonna foul and not let him shoot a 3. All right, so Jokić at the line for 2 free throws. Kind of smart by OKC not to let them shoot a 3, but free throws up and good. 2-point game. With 117-115 with 12.9 on the clock. Jokić has 41 and 22. Man. Makes them both. And OKC will call a timeout. Man. All right, so OKC calls a timeout with 12.9 on the clock. As they're up by a point. Man, up by a point. This game is getting down to the nitty gritty. The nitty gritty. Man. Ooh. Pacers Cavaliers tomorrow on TNT. Then you got Warriors and the Timberwolves. Also tomorrow on TNT. There. So 12.9 on the clock. OKC will throw it in. As if you're Denver, you got to foul quickly. Hopefully they miss one free throw. I think OKC is going to keep using that strategy where they're just going to foul you and not let you shoot at the ring. So Caruso will get into Alexander. He'll jam it home. Horrible defense there. No timeouts left. There's no timeouts. Man. They'll say, okay, they are going to foul as Gordon gets fouled. They are going to foul him before they even get to shoot. All right, so Aaron Gordon at the free throw line. He's gonna sink these two. Free throw is up and good. So Thunder have a timeout left. Denver, of course, has a 0. Denver's gonna have to get creative to get a 3-point shot off if they need it. Because they're gonna need a 3-point shot because OKC's gonna make free throws. Next free throw is up and makes that one. So it's 119-118. Other timeout. As OKC will call another timeout. Yeah, it's coming down to the wire, cool drummer. It's coming down to the wire. It's 119-118. As there's no more timeouts left, but OKC's playing the fouling game. They're not going to let Denver shoot a 3-point shot. If you're Denver, you're going to have to hope that they miss a free throw because they're just going to keep fouling you. They're going to take the philosophy that they're going to foul you and make you miss a free throw. Because it's 1-point game now. You think OKC gets the foul? They're gonna give it to somebody that can shoot. Maybe 2 free throws, and it'll be. All right, so we got 10.7 on the clock, as the Thunder will throw it in. Thunder will throw it in. Where's Porter at? Where's Porter Jr. at? He's been on the bench like the whole second half. Yeah. So. All right, so Caruso will throw it in for OKC. And it's like there's nobody that's left the arena here in Oklahoma City. So Caruso will throw it in to Holmgren, and he's fouled with 9.5 on the clock. So Holmgren will shoot 2. So the ball's not going to be in SGA's. They didn't throw it to SGA. So if you're Denver, you better hope he misses. Hope he misses one. Will give you. So Holmgren at the free throw line. First one is up and no good. Wow. So Holmgren will have another free throw. So there'll be no foul on this next possession. Not intentional anyway. And misses the second one. And Brown has it. Denver over to Westbrook. Westbrook over to Gordon for 3. Got it! Got it. 121-119. Here comes OKC. The shot at the buzzer. No good. Denver wins. Holy cow. Denver wins. As Gordon with the bucket. They win. Wow. 121-119. What a comeback by the Nuggets. Just when you thought the Thunder were going to win, they missed 2 free throws. As Holmgren missed 2 free throws, and they lose. Gordon with another clutch one. Yeah, it wasn't Porter. It was Gordon. Maybe that's why they had Porter on the bench. Man, what a heartbreaker for the Thunder. Man, they got the ball down the floor quickly once Holmgren missed a free throw. Man, Westbrook gave it up to Gordon, man. Wow. Damn. That was a shocking ending. I didn't see that. I thought Denver was dead in the water. I said they were dead in the water. They weren't going to win. They weren't going to win, and they win. Sorry, Thunder. I jinxed it. So Aaron Gordon with the winner. So Holmgren blanked both free throws. Man, all he had to do is make them. Wow, Holmgren with the clankers. Jeez. Man, what a choke job by OKC. Choke, man. Man, that's crazy. Yeah, that's right. That's Gordon's second. That's his second shot. The other one was a slam dunk kind of, but this one was a shot that he made. But it still counts as a bucket. Man, I don't know how Denver won this game. I don't know how the hell Denver won this game. I don't know how they. I really don't know how they won it. I really don't know how they won it. I mean, I just don't know how they won this game. They OKC had this game. They were up the whole game. I mean, when they had that when Alexander had that dunk up by 3, I'm like, all right, and then Gordon comes down, makes 2 free throws, but then they throw the ball into Holmgren. They throw the ball into Holmgren, which was dumb, man. What's up, Eagle fan? Yeah, Westbrook makes the most unselfish play of his career. Yeah, Westbrook, that was actually a good job by Westbrook. To actually, I thought Westbrook was going to shoot. I thought Westbrook was going to shoot and brick it, and it was going to be over with, and he was going to be a Westbrook again. But man, he actually threw the ball to Gordon, and Gordon made the shot. That was the most shocking thing is that Westbrook passed the ball. He's usually a ball hog. So, man. But, that was crazy. That was, man. I don't know how OKC choked that game away. And that was Denver had no chance. They shouldn't have won this game. I mean, they shouldn't have won it. OKC had it, but then they didn't have it. Man, yeah, OKC and Boston, 2 teams that choked. Yeah, which team choked? I think the Celtics did. I don't know, but the Celtics had a bigger lead. The Celtics had like a 20-point lead. They just kept shooting up 3-pointer after 3-pointer after 3-pointer, and they kept missing them and missed them. What they missed they missed like 45 3-pointers. I mean, at some point as a coach, somebody needs to say, we got to change our philosophy. It's not working. Man, but Man, that's just both home teams probably should have won the games, but they didn't win the games. In the playoffs, that's all that matters if you win or lose. It doesn't matter if you freaking yeah. Yeah, Celtics shot 63 pointers. And they missed like 45 of them. That was, I think they shot majority of those in the second half. Yeah, home court goes to the Denver and New York after Game 1. That's just crazy. I wouldn't have thought that. These two games, I thought Boston was going to win because they were about 20 points. They're going to win this game. And then I thought OKC had this game well in hand in the fourth quarter, but I don't know. I don't know how. I still don't know how they just. I don't know. It's not like OKC kept clanking 3-pointers like Boston. It wasn't that. It's just I don't know. Just Denver just kept crazy. But Holmgren clanking those 2 free throws, and then wow. But why are they throwing the ball to Holmgren on the inbounds pass? I think you got to get it to Shai, and he makes those 2 probably. Wow. Woo, who's the MVP in the game? Well, Jokić had like 40 points and 20 rebounds. So I guess you got to give it to Jokić. But probably Westbrook, because Westbrook passed the ball at the end and gave it to Gordon. He made the shot. Westbrook was very unselfish on that play. Westbrook. Man. But, man, Jokić did it again, man. What? SGA 8 MVP. It wasn't his fault they lost. He made that dunk, but not like he turned the ball over at the end. But I don't know why they passed the ball to Holmgren on the inbounds pass. That was kind of. But the Joker got 40 points and 20 boards again. That guy just falls out of bed and gets 40 points. All right, man. I'll probably be live tomorrow for the late game. Yeah. Michael Porter Jr. with the most valuable 2 points. Yeah, Chet did not want to shoot those free throws. He really didn't look like he wanted to, Andrew. You're right, he didn't. Looked like he did not want to shoot those free throws. And he clanked both of them. Once he missed the first one, I'm like, uh-oh, this isn't. Now Denver's going to have a chance to at least shoot the ball because they're not going to foul him. Wow. Michael Porter Jr. with the most 2 points. Valuable 2 points. That's all he had was 2 points. God, man. He was just. He didn't play much. Something was off with him. Like, was he sick? Because, Nuggets almost forgot the rebound to miss. Yeah. That was just a crazy game. I just thought the Thunder had in control, and then they didn't. They lost, just like Boston. Both teams are going to be kicking themselves in the because they blew game ones. In the playoffs, you can't blow those games, man. Every game is important, and you can't blow games, especially if you have a 20-point lead at home like the Celtics did. You can't blow that. And even the Thunder had like a 10-point lead. Was in the fourth quarter, they're up by 10. And then they couldn't hold it. But the Jokić, man, Joker has 40 points, 20 boards again. Even Westbrook played well. Westbrook had a close to 20. Man. So, all right, I'll see you guys tomorrow night for the Warriors, probably the Warriors and the T-Wolves. Because I got stuff to do during the day, and but I should be able to do the night game. But then I'm going on vacation again. So have a good one, man. I'll see you tomorrow night.